Good morning, Charles. Hopefully, your Monday is starting out way better than this one. But we do have some great sunshine. A little rain last night, late, but all gone this morning. Yeah, I think mid 70s or two. A little rain tonight, it says, but today would have been a heck of a day just to be fishing. Maybe we should do a Monday morning fishing live. Whether I catch a fish or not, at least I won't be at work. I'm gonna have to streaming. Good morning, good morning. Eli, how are you? Jesus Christ. I don't know. I don't know how in the hell people can be so belligerent, stupid, disgusting. I need about 5 more key phrases. Well, naturally, when someone called first name, I just call them by their first name, but that's cool. I need about 5 more keywords to show how ignorant people are in the world. I mean, you think they get a chance to come hang out at a nice place for family and gather, and you think they could just take their trash with them. Oh no. Let's bust it up, rip open bags, throw it out in the grass, the parking lot. Just see how disgusting we can make a park. No respect. I like to see some of these people's homes. And you know, it's not young people. It's not always the young people, man. I see old people, you know, senior citizens sitting at a table having their little lunch or their food, you know, get together, and then 5 minutes later they're gone and all their trash is left at the table like it's some kind of friggin' McDonald's where you have to follow along and clean up their mess. But then again, you know, it's kind of like this place is a babysitting place. The parents can drop their kids off and let them run wild while they sit back and smoke dope in the vehicle or drink beer. You know, at least probably 3 people back at the one spot that 24 pack of beer, 2 large pizzas. Well, I appreciate that, Zia, but sometimes you just got to rant about how nasty and cruel people can be. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe I love the outdoors so much that, man. I'm pretty sure that it is 7:30 in the morning, 7:30 a.m. I am pretty sure I will go back through the police academy for free, be retrained if I could be put in this one spot and left alone here. I would write so many freaking tickets. But that's not what they want. Oh yes, it's a very good morning. Nothing but looking up from here the rest of the way out. For littering, for being stupid, for just, I mean, they drive through the grass, they tear up the grass, they carve on the picnic tables, you know, brand new tables that took me about a month and a half over the winter to redo. You've had a full day, Zia. I can't keep pronouncing your name incorrectly, but your Monday is almost over. No, they all just hit and run here. They come in and Saturday evenings and Sunday evenings when they know no one's around, and that way they can get away with all their foolishness. I would love to see this place closed. Make a private resort, paying customers. Oh, this is a very relaxing place. Giant eagle up there, 2 of them. Friday, before I was getting ready to leave, I caught 2 cars coming back through here, so I turned around and followed them. And sure enough, they were going to try and take a free camping spot back here. I mean, it's not my responsibility for all this stuff, but no one else takes responsibility for it. I mean, if no one cared, can you imagine what it would look like anywhere, everywhere? For every 100 people you got, you need 2 people to just actually care for something. All right, so what else? What else can we get into today? The beautiful sunshine. It's a little chilly, but it's good. Hoping everyone had a wonderful weekend out there. I know I did, but the DIY project got underway, Charles, and we got one side of the building completely tore off and stripped down. Materials purchased for this evening's little work on it, so I'm just going to do some probably time-lapse photos maybe. I don't think I want to sit there and let the camera run on what is that called? Slow speed or whatever. Yeah, I gotta replace all the channel, the trim, put the soffit back up. Fascia board was pretty good on this side, so then recap all the outside, and that way we can keep the birds, the animals out, and maybe get started on tearing off the part of the back. Sometimes it's fun. Oh yeah, nothing with eggs in it so far, so I caught them early. I got one on my front porch that I have taken down at least 4 times. It can build a complete nest in one day. I mean, packed with mud, smoothed out, ready to lay, but not on my front deck. I hate to displace them, but you know, you can move the nest, but they will not follow. Supposed to have 3 people back here, so we'll see how many unwanted guests we have. You are here, football fan. Are you getting ready for school? Well, I see our homeless guy still down there. And 3 people we have. All right. I'll be here for about, a little bit. Well, that's cool. That's cool. Don't look like I've missed any comments as of yet. Not too many people swinging through today. How many people are inside the server? I don't know what you're talking about. Well, I see 3. Charles is busy, but he's still hanging out. Unless I missed any other comments out there that people are hanging out, it's hard to say. It don't matter how many are here, it's how many who come through. The main number that counts is clicks, 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 clicks. And the likes. And of course the comments. All of that helps share out the channel to the rest of the world. But it just never shares evenly, if you know what I mean. I mean, it might share out to the States and then stop. And then it will share out to 10 different countries. You know, it's hard to make videos of camping areas and places here in Ohio and the U.S. that people from other countries will watch, but I mean, what good does that do the YouTube or whatever? Because they know these people are not going to come that far to visit, so why share them out, right? I don't think nobody can exactly tell how the algorithm is supposed to be working, because it's different for every channel, every stream, every live. And what's the first thing you're going to do when you get to school today? Tell them about Out and About. Promote this channel. Share the live on your channel. eat breakfast. And I don't know if I mentioned to you, but this weekend, Friday night, Saturday night, and most of the day Sunday, we're going to be up in Michigan helping out the daughter. Caden with a C. No, I haven't seen him in a couple days. That I did. That I did. Sausage and eggs and a big cup of coffee. Yeah, sometimes people don't come in for weeks at a time and then they pop back in like, hey, remember me? I try to remember everybody, but that's hard to do. I don't know if we made it to 8,500 followers yet. And that's good. That's good. And I'm not trying to be mean about it, football fan, but you're the only one who ever comes in and says you watch my other channel, which I have another channel. So if you think that watching videos is a different channel, it's all the same thing. So one big watching the videos. Yep, that's good. Hang on just a minute. And we're back. I and we're back. I wasn't lagging. I had to take a phone call real quick. That was a phone call interrupting our broadcast. Probably so, yeah. It just seems like it lags, but I think it just freezes for a minute until the call is released. Hopefully it'll be a slow moving day today. No rush to get things done. Plenty of sunshine and no rain. And you guys trapped in school all day long. Charles is back, all refreshed and clean. We're going to hide right here for a minute. If you look at my truck window there, you see me waving at you guys. Hello. Hello. Keep the sun at your back. Then you're always headed west. All right, we'll see you later, football fan. Have a good day at school. Some people are very lonely. They have to take their dog for a drive every morning. If it was me, I'd be taking the dog for a walk because the drive is not doing either one of them any good. You can't talk from the shower unless you put your phone in a plastic bag. And the wife just happened to pick up some of those, which was funny. She knows we're going to get some kayaks, so she got those waterproof phone cases. Hello, Shirkin. Morning, morning, morning. Welcome in. We will do that, football fan. We'll be here when you get done. How's the day, Sirkin? I know the coffee is tasting pretty good this morning. Thank you very much, and the same to you. Everybody needs to have a wonderful Monday to get the week started off great. Kind of like a dinosaur movie when you're sitting here and a big eagle flies between you and the sunshine and it just makes a shadow bigger than the truck. Pretty cool. 7 people in here right now. Everyone say hello and let us know where you're from and hang out with us. We got the football fan, the Shirkin, Charles hanging out with us today. Say hello to everyone. Kentucky, Michigan. Sorry, Shirkin, but I forgot where you were from. Is it India or Pakistan? It's morning in some places and night in the others. Florida. Well, I was going to say, I know I got a couple people that pop in from the East Coast. We have an Indian guy that's here from, I think he's in Maryland. Why he would want to go to Maryland, I don't know, but that's cool. Everyone's welcome. That's right. You were telling me you do outside construction or something like that. Is that correct? I remember now. Always wanted to come down and work on a beach, but I think it's kind of like this place here. After you see it every day. Yes, we just had a small breakfast this morning. I think after seeing one thing over and over every day, you get kind of burnt out on it. We had just a little sausage and eggs this morning, and we're still sipping on the coffee. There you go, man. When I was in Kentucky, we'd always want to go to Tennessee where they had a little better mountains. And after a while, I'm like, this is getting old. And the price, man, the price just keeps climbing and climbing and climbing. I done my little spew there the other day on McDonald's. I don't know if I talked to anybody about that or not, but just the price of stuff is crazy. I picked up a sausage biscuit with egg, $5.49. So I went to the store and bought all the ingredients. And you can make one for $1.38. $4 upcharge. And you know they sell 10,000 every morning. Hello, Singh. How are you? That is just crazy. It is. I mean, and like I said, $4 charge, they have to sell at least 5,000 of them in the morning. So can you imagine the profit margin there? I mean, on breakfast alone, they're probably making 20 grand. And they got what, 4 people running around in there at $10 an hour? That is just crazy. I need to open up a restaurant. Would anybody come buy a sausage biscuit or the Out and About with M&D for me? Yeah, no kidding. Well, it's like, bottled water. You get a 24 pack sometimes for $3. I mean, pennies a bottle. But yet you go to a hockey game or a baseball game, that same bottle of water costs you $5. I don't understand what you're saying, Amara. Translate that for us. Good morning, good morning. Welcome in. I'll wave back at you. Breakfast and water, man. A man could be a millionaire. Coffee. You gotta have that coffee too. It's just an opportunity that's out there. Pretty much everybody will eat breakfast. I mean, if do that about a month and I'd have so much money I might open for lunch. Keep it simple, basic. Hot dogs and burgers. Just like the old Saturday night. Cheeseburger, cheeseburger, Pepsi, chip, no fries, chip. You bought the guy had. That is it. I'm going to save him 5 cents worth of fuel and turn this baby off. Hello, Brandon. All tent camping right here, Brandon. So we're just hanging out and enjoying the beautiful day. Our next 2 spots have already picked out. We just have to wait the time to go. Absolutely, man. We'll call it McMike's. How about that? Or we can call it Mac whatever. We could say Mike and Charles. We are at Independence Dam State Park right now, Brandon. Northwest Ohio. We just come through the campground. Oh, just hanging out, enjoying the day. We'll call the McCharles and the McMike breakfast specials. The McCharles will have bacon, McMike will have sausage. Thank you very much. Always leave a comment when you do that, guys, and that gives me a chance to follow you back. What about you, football? You have to be the customer. You have to come and buy breakfast every morning. Everybody can't have the part of the business or we wouldn't make any money. Good morning, good morning. He's getting closer on that translation. Yep, to start off small, Charles, we'll call it simple breakfast. Bacon, eggs, probably hash browns, toast. We'll keep it simple. India, USA here. Welcome, welcome. You will eat the eggs. Sell the eggs for $1. You make almost, I think, probably $6 profit on a dozen eggs. One for one. Maybe that's what we'll do, Charles, when we have the big camp out. We'll have a out and about get together and we'll sell breakfast to all the rest of the campers. It will definitely make you fat, that is for sure. About one a month is plenty for me. I probably shouldn't even do that, but I don't know what it is about this carnivore, but no matter what I do now, I can't put weight back on. My body has developed into a fine-tuned machine, except for the face, and machines are ugly. I've went from regular propane to diesel power. With a little bit of sulfur exhaust. Mama D's. There you go. She would, I don't know, she would definitely be a good cook. She'd want to have a soup kitchen. I think that's her dream. She wants to just make soup. And she can make some good soups. Well, then, there you go. Bring the wife in for our weekend specials. We'll have Caribbean Saturday. Soup and Sub Sunday. Of course, everybody has fish on Fridays. I don't want to jinx myself, but I haven't heard a train. Yeah, I was getting close, Charles. 243, and now my last weigh-in was 209. Yep, I'm already trying to get it planned out for down there, and I think we're going to come down and stay for a whole week at the caves, and I'll just try and broadcast and plan some different activities for each day of the week. I got to get over there next trip down and pick out a good spot. I understand. I understand. After the operation, and you recuperate a little bit, give it time to rest. If it was me, I probably would not leave the house except for a little bit of sunshine on the back deck. Are you allowed to have any adult beverages with that? Yep. Well, get you some exercises already planned out. If you know you're down, get you some hooks and snaps and bungee cords and tension things, and don't just lay there, work out those muscles and bones and kind of prep for the 5 weeks. And have that cell phone or computer close. We got to be updated every day. Does your wife have her own YouTube? Nope, I don't think we're going to do the tent camping. I got the camper already setting down in middle ways through Ohio there for the next spot, so it was just cheaper to leave it there in a storage for 20 days, which only cost me 27 bucks, than it was to drag it 300 miles home and back. Yep, today we are just scouting. Think we might run over to Fulton County to the bigger campground. It's a Harrison Lake. They're doing a little upgrades over there. Yeah, get her started on there. We could always use another subscriber, and You know we're going to push her channel out there every day. Yeah, AP Hill, Virginia, we used to go there a lot, didn't we, Charles? Mostly just visiting the beaches while we're down there, Brandon. Me and Charles used to come down and hang out at AP Hill for sometimes 3 weeks at a time. AP Hill, Virginia. It's a military post there, training place. Yep, Virginia Beach used to be the end of the road for me. I could jump on the Interstate 64, which was a half a mile from the house, and it would dead ends in Virginia and dead ends in Missouri. So that was my two destinations. I never got off I-64. Roanoke's a pretty big place. We used to travel through there a lot. We like to go out to the coast and go down to Florida and back. We just cut through Georgia now. Well, your grandma probably wants you to get on the bus and go to school. But it's been an hour, guys, so it's time for me to pop out of here. Yeah, that was funny. I mean, it wasn't no big deal back then. You had a 2 foot by 2 foot atlas that you fanned through, and now everything is just, they tell you where to go. You might as well just be married to it. Turn left and 100 yards. Well, she probably heard you talking to yourself in there, football fan, and thought you were going crazy. I used to sing in the shower until I started getting backup singers, and that got a little weird. Fort Walker now? Well, they went and ruined a good thing, Charles. Who wants to go to Fort Walker? My old shirt says AP Hill, Virginia. I survived. All right, man, you guys have a wonderful day out there today. We're going to try and get a little something done, whether it's right or wrong. Charles, we will catch you later. Make sure you let us know how the doctor goes. And football fan, get to school. We'll catch you guys on the next one.